There's so much I wanna tell you, but I can't. Words fall out of the sky and keep falling. I can see both sides from where I stand. And when you think you got it figured out at last, questions start to rise to the surface. Tremors from a heart beating too fast. Inside, I've held on to a simple fantasy that who we are and who we want to be will meet at the same place eventually. Now, the future looks so big from where we stand. Stars are falling from the sky into our hands. There's so much I wanna tell you, now I can't. Do you see what I see? If I tell you that you're not alone, will you tell me that I'm not alone? A simple fantasy for us to own. Oh, I see both sides, the future and the proof. No different than what we want to know. Sometimes a fantasy can be the truth, or at least enough to get you through. There's so much I wanna tell you, now I can't. Words fall out of the sky and keep falling. Tonight I leave familiar for the great unknown. Got a couple broken arrows and my hair is grown since you saw me last, talking on an old flip phone. Today I shared the skin of who I used to be. Got Sinatra on a 45, I'm buzzing like a bee. Just hoping you'll come fly with me. I took a Greyhound down to Georgia, then a rental up to Maine. But how I hope for California in the spring. Tonight I leave the only home I've ever Nashville, in Carolina in my mind. But I hope for California one more time. Open road now, gonna find a place where my heart hits the ground. In my mailbox. Sometimes love ain't meant to last forever. It turns me back into the stone man I was before. Been diving back into that Tennessee whiskey. At least it has the decency to tell me it miss me. Open all my windows, lock the front door, and it'll be a cold day in hell before I let you back into my bed. And it'll be a cold day in hell before these thoughts of you fill up my head. I'm holding on, I'm holding on, and letting you go. Too numb to feel the wind across my face, too blind to see the shadows dancing in their place, too wise to ever let you walk back in through the door. And it'll be a cold day in hell before I let you back into my bed. And it'll be a cold day in hell before these thoughts of you fill up my head. I'm holding on, I am holding on. I'm saying goodbye one last time. I'm saying goodbye. It'll be a cold day in hell before I let you back into my bed. And it'll be a cold day in hell before these thoughts of you fill up my head. And it'll be a cold day in hell before I let you back into my bed. It'll be a cold day in hell before these thoughts of you fill up my head. I'm holding on, I am holding on, and He drove a Cadillac station wagon. He had the paint redone 4 times. He taught me everything worth having was gonna keep me up at night. And now he keeps me up at night. God, you know I have been drowning, I've been dying to believe in you. I know that it has been a while, but I've been dying to believe in you. You've got to let me know. Are you there? Are you gone? Oh, 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 oh. Are you there? Are you gone? Oh, 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 oh. And the part of me that makes things happen is the same part that just gives up. And I can't seem to keep it in balance. And your face is just the missing code. And I want to believe like a preacher. I want to see love all around. What I just want to happen is some faith when I'm breaking down. God, you know I have been drowning, I've been dying to believe in you. I know that it has been a while, but I've been dying to believe in you. You've got to let me know. Are you there? Are you gone? Oh, 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 oh. Are you there? Are you gone? Oh, 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 oh. I've been dying to believe in you. I swear that I've been suicidal. I've been dying to believe in you. You've got to let me know. Are you there? Are you gone? Oh, 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 oh. Are you there? Are you gone? Oh, 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 oh.
Falling like a storm with an anchor, and finding no good news in the paper. Life feels like an empty restaurant. Legs so heavy on the sidewalk, so many lips are moving but they don't talk. People only hearing what they want. God, let me fly like a bird in the sky. Don't let me fall down again. For a better place, so can we please redecorate? I never liked the curtains in this room. if you're hearing what I say, send a little more help, okay? And we can clean it up with a few more brooms. God, let me fly like a bird in the sky. Don't let me fall down again. Oh, oh, oh. God, let me fly like a bird in the sky. Don't let me fall like this again. Oh, 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 oh. Don't use up the holy water. I'm gonna need it when I'm older, when I moved on from this place. And tell me that I'm forgiven for all the different lives I'm living. Well, I keep searching. God, let me fly, let me fly, let me fly. God, let me fly, let me fly, let me fly. God, let me fly, let me fly, let me fly. God, let me fly, let me fly. God, let me fly like a bird in the sky. Like a bird in the sky. Don't let me fall down again. Don't let me fall. Oh, God, let me fly like a bird in the sky. In the sky. Don't let me fall like this again. Don't let me fall. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe I saw a strip of light by your door. Lately I can't much sleep through the night anymore. Counting sheep only wakes the mind, wondering where they're headed tonight. Do you mind if I lay down on your floor? Getting lost in the atmosphere. Your daddy left, girl, but I'm still here. 2 more years we'll be in the clear. And we're trying, we're trying, we're trying. We'll take a pic on your camera phone. I don't mind if you're home alone. Barely swerving to miss the cones. But we're trying, we're trying, we're trying. I don't ever want to stand in your way. Like a bird, you can always fly away. Getting down to the heart of this, where the dark and the demons live. Lift your hand if you want to be pulled from the caves. Getting lost in the atmosphere. Your daddy left, girl, but I'm still here. 2 more years we'll be in the clear. And we're trying, we're trying, we're trying. We'll take a pic on your camera phone. I don't mind if you're home alone. Barely swerving to miss the cones. But we're trying, we're trying, we're trying. Getting lost in a place where I pull you near. Walk, come walk with me. Feel the breeze, come walk with me. Oh, and dance, come dance with me. Shuffle your feet, come dance with me. And I will tell you when you're older how I loved you just the same. It only matters where we're going. It never mattered from where you came. When life, it gets you down, steals your crown, and breaks your will. Oh, I'll pick you up, brush off the dust, and hold you still. I will tell you when you're older how I loved you just the same. It only matters where we're going. It never mattered from where you came. And go to sleep, my darling. Oh, the night is getting darker. You can dream about tomorrow, and I will tell you when you're older how I loved you just the same. It only matters where we're going. It never mattered from where you came. And I will tell you when you're older how I love you just the same. It only matters where we're going. It never mattered from where you came. It never mattered from where you came. It never mattered from where you came. Lay your head down on my shoulder and let my heartbeat keep your time. And in the future, you'll be old enough to draw more apparent lines. Well, tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Can I satisfy the hunger in your chest? Listen to the backbeat of the kick drum. Doesn't it tell your story best? On, this is just the same song. I am such a head case, you are just a broken starlet. In my nuclear vision, I see more repetition, an explosion than a brand new project. On, this is just the same song. I am such a head case, you are just a broken starlet. In my nuclear vision, I see more repetition, an explosion than a brand new project. Run your hands through my hair, keep 'em at 10 and 2, like you're driving through the city at midnight in June. And I am with you. Will you be the mission and I'll be the truth? Don't be so aware of what troubles you. You were a diamond in the rough before I found you. And if there's a tear in the fabric Baby, thread my needle up and I'll be damned if we can't mend it. On, this is just the same song. I am such a head case, you are just a broken starlet. In my nuclear vision, I see more repetition, an explosion than a brand new project. On, this is just the same song. I am such a head case, you are just a broken starlet. In my nuclear vision, I see more repetition, an explosion than a brand new project. And I am yet to draw the line. And this time, and I am yet to draw the line. On, this is just the same song. I am such a head case, you are just a broken starlet. In my nuclear vision, I see more repetition, an explosion than a brand new project. On, this is just the same song. I am such a head case, you are just a broken starlet. In my nuclear vision, I see more repetition, an explosion than a brand new project. I met you on Franklin Street, a couple kids inside the big city, smoking heaters in the back alley. I even made you cry once. Andrew's diner for lunch each day, walking the river till our worries fade. Chet Baker on an old cassette, singing Let's Get Lost. I stayed behind. I was in love, but I didn't want to say it. You were the girl who walked through walls, and there were times I thought you might be too, but the timing was just off. Now we don't have to hold back, and darling, I just love that we got forever after all. We were both married, we both had children. How could it all work? Who were we kidding? I stopped listening to all those songs, and leaving messages on your machine was too painful to keep in touch. It only brought me to what could have been. 15 years passed, I saw your name. I wrote you, you wrote back. Everything felt the same. I fell in love, but I didn't want to say it to the girl who walked through walls. And there were times I thought she might be too, but we were too afraid to fall. Now we don't have to hold back, and darling, I just love that you're my forever after all. We met up in Chicago in the hot sun by the lake. I took a picture just in case it was the last time we did this. I was in love and I finally could say it. to the girl who walked through walls. And at the moment you said you were too, I heard wedding bells call. And we don't have to hold back, darling, I just love that. And in case you're still wondering, you are still the top.
Dismantled and lost it. The summer winds came with your voice so soft, and the ocean moved. When I first saw you, I swear the ocean moved. You took my hand, I felt my heartbeat rising. I slowed you down, saying, don't go. The way I wanted you was so surprising. You looked back and said, I know. So where we're going, you won't need a suitcase, baby, right now. Why don't you lie down for a minute before you just leave town? I'm gonna make you make the sweetest of sounds. I want you.
Was a dark night, but there just happened to be just enough glow from the streetlight hitting your face just right, letting me see how you could not hide what we both did and say. Our eyes were both asking, did you feel it too? How the ocean just moved when you looked my way.
So where we're going, you won't need a suitcase, baby, right now. Why don't you lie down for a minute before you just leave town? I'm gonna make you make the sweetest of sounds. I want you. Let your moves be my percussion and your body the sound. Baby, if you would leave, I'd be so blue. The only version of me I like is when I'm next to you. I felt my heartbeat rising. I slowed you down, saying, don't go. The way I wanted you was so surprising. You looked back and said, I know. Said where we're going, you won't need a suitcase, baby, right now. Why don't you lie down for a minute before you just leave town? I'm gonna make you make the sweetest of sounds. I want you. Let your
Filling out my cup, coffee talk on the screen porch. So in love, now you're the one I'm losing sleep for. And I hope the wrong one slip right through your magic fingers. And I hope we find some way to fall in love like we were. Yeah, you're the only reason I was California dreaming in the first place.
Seeing you in
Sundress seasons got me all up in my feelings for the old days, old days. I've got the summertime blues, thinking about you and me in the way that it used to be. I've got the summertime blues, hoping that you might be still holding on to me. I still do think about you in the morning when I'm waking up. Laying in this bed without you's got me lonely and missing your touch. Yeah, you're the only reason I was California dreaming in the first place.
Seeing you in sundress seasons got me all up in my feelings for the all days, all days.
I've got the summertime blues, thinking about you and me and the way that it used to be. Ay, I've got the summertime blues, hoping that you might be still holding on to me.
I still do think about you late at night when the sun's going down. Laying in this bed without you, it feels so different when you're not around. Yeah, you're the only reason I was California dreaming in the first place. And now sundress seasons got me all up in my feelings about the old days.
I've got the summertime blues, thinking of you, thinking of you. Oh, I've got the summertime blues, holding on to you, holding on to you.
Why does it feel like a monster's chasing me? Your summertime back in 1993. I untangled the wires and it took quite some time. But when I hit the switch, there you stood. We were miles apart, but then I traveled through the dark, following lights that led to you. Why does the world make us wait the way it does? I wonder why 17 feels like 1891. And I'm hoping that my scars don't scare you away, that you see good in my face. I still loved you and life was in real. We were miles apart, but then I traveled through the dark, following lights that led to you. We were We were miles apart, but then I traveled through the dark, following lights that led to you. We were hours away, lighting every match up as we prayed, hoping for any kind of change. I'm done searching now. Where you been, darling? Chasing after God in a wayward car. It's time to get started. I can hear the echoes from where you are when all you got is breaking. It's hard to feel the ground underneath your feet when everybody's taken. You're holding so tight you could hardly breathe. And if all it is currency, just remember how to set it all free. Life ain't making sense again. Close your eyes and count to 10. I can see a little smile when you think of where you've been. If life ain't making sense again, thunder and lightning, chasing fireflies in your parents' car, just trees and power lines when we were holding hands in the flashing dark. Let's go back there and lie down. Life ain't making sense again. Close your eyes and count to 10. I can see a little smile when you think of where you've been. If life ain't making sense again, nah. And we gave it up now. For what? Faster cars, designer clothes, and air that's full of chemical. And we're going back now. For what? Fields are green to build a fire where you can see for miles and miles. We're not making sense again, but you make sense as my new friend. Will you look into my eyes and then fall into my skin when I'm not making sense again? When life ain't making sense again, you can always call a friend. Take a look into their eyes or just fall into their skin. If life ain't making sense again, life ain't making sense again, close your eyes and count to 10. I can see a little smile when you think of where you've been. If life ain't making sense again, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, never thought that the world could be turned upside down in a simple game of hide and seek. But that night in the rain, the music just stopped, and I think that's when you saved me. I prayed that one by one we'll make promises to keep, stay standing underneath the shade tree. Darling, I love you. And if by chance you prayed for me, one by one, let's be. Climbed up on the roof, but I never looked down, 'cause I'd already found the height of me. You spelled your name in the stars, but it's time to confess, I lied when I pretended to see. I pray that one by one we'll make promises to keep, standing underneath the shade tree. Darling, I love you. And if by chance you pray for me, one by one we'll be. I pray that one by one we'll make promises to keep, standing underneath the shade tree. Darling, I love you. I'm hoping that you pray for me. One by one, let's be.
Commonplace, a restaurant, an old jukebox playing that song. You moved away for the Ivy League, but I heard you're coming back New Year's Eve. We count down the ball, don't turn away. You were put on earth to keep me safe. If I'm on the floor, stay close to me. Your shadow pull the light from my face. On New Year's Day, I meet your eyes from across the room. Through my shirt, my heart pounds through. I asked you if you wanted to dance, set down your drink and held out your hand. We count down the ball, don't turn away. You were put on earth to keep me safe. If I'm on the floor, stay close to me. Let your shadow pull the light from my face. On New Year's Day, on New Year's Day, you know the score, I know the play. If I'm on the floor, stay close to me. We count down the ball, don't turn away.